Hoo-wee. Dad, first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for always being there for me, no matter what the situation is. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for loving me with everything you have. And most importantly, thank you for being my absolute best friend from the day I was born. I can always count on you to show up and have my back. You were there for every dance performance, every recital, every competition, every football game, every award ceremony, everything that was important to me, you were there. You supported me with every ounce in your being through all of the bad times and all of the good times. From the day I can remember, I was a daddy's girl, and will be until the day I die. We just understand each other and have a special bond and relationship that won't ever compare to anything else in this world. With that being said, thank you for being the best Grandpa Harrison could ask for. We will forever be thankful to you to have someone like you in our lives. You are the person I look up to. You're my inspiration to be the best version of myself every day. You're my best friend in the whole world. And lastly, you have always been and always will be my hero. I love you with all my entire heart, more than you will actually ever know. And always know I will forever be your little girl and the one who loved you first. Love, Breanna.
Today we observe the union of Jonathan and Breanna. While marriage is a sacred tradition, it is also a cause for tremendous joy. Married life is full of surprises, adventures, and memory making, all made possible by the enduring power of love. When Jonathan and Breanna finalize this union, they will begin a new life of partnership, one defined by shared hopes, dreams, and successes.
Breanna, I was drawn to you when we met. I chose you as my partner, and I found out quickly that you were my soulmate. This was long before our first kiss at that Wild Waves party. I leaned in and kissed you, and your response was, you were just trying to get me to shut up. I kid you not. I was so confused by your response, I just laughed, and I never really ever looked back. The first time we said I love you became our anniversary date of September 2nd, today marking the 6th year that we've been together, through good times and the occasional not so great times. For instance, how the rhinoceros became the relationship mascot. This being during a fight in which you stomped your foot at me, and I referred to you as a rabid rhino because it was the first thing that could come to my mind, and I didn't want to dig myself a deeper hole. We both wound up laughing, and that was the end of the fight. So with that, I vow to always be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. I promise to always empty the dishwasher when it's clean. Probably. When something is bothering me, I will just tell you. I'm not going to say nothing or I'm fine. I promise to put the toilet seat down and close the shower curtain after I shower. I will always protect and safeguard your heart and honor you. I will vow to never go to bed angry. Okay, well, I vow to always say I love you before we go to bed, and then we'll pick up the fight the next morning. I'll close with a poem by Mark Twain. I cannot promise you a life of sunshine. I cannot promise riches, wealth, or gold. I cannot promise you an easy pathway that leads away from change or growing old. But I can promise all of my heart's devotion, a smile to chase away the tears of sorrow, a love that's ever true and ever growing, a hand to hold in yours through each tomorrow. I love you. This I vow.
Jonathan, I chose you as my partner for life. I promise to stand by your side, seek your guidance, and keep a light heart and a sense of humor. Before I met you, I didn't believe in when you know, because I thought I was going to be single forever and never find the one. Little did I know you were going to be that missing puzzle piece that just appears out of nowhere after thinking about giving up. You make me feel like I've been swept off my feet and I've been living in a dream for the last 6 years. You are a million dreams and a million prayers of a little girl wishing for a man like you come true. Since the day we met, you always drop everything and put me first. Well, besides the kids, but that's the only reason I'll be okay with coming in second for. Having someone support me, care for me, and love me the way you do makes me feel like I'm the only girl on this planet, which is honestly the best feeling I could ever feel. As we embrace this new journey together, I want you to know I choose you again and again. At the start and finish of every single day, no matter the season, no matter the year, I choose you to struggle and succeed with, to fight and make up with, to love and grow old with. I choose you, knowing there are still trails to be traveled and mountains to be climbed. I choose you to always be by my side through the hard times and the good times and all of the in-between times. You are the one I want to continue to make memories with, go on adventures with, laugh with, cry with, and do this thing called life with for the rest of our lives. I love you more than words could ever possibly describe. I want you to know I will always be your rhino no matter what.
Do you, Jonathan, take Breanna to be your lawfully wedded wife, to support her completely, love her unconditionally, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Breanna, take Jonathan to be your lawfully wedded husband, to support him completely and love him unconditionally, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Excellent. Let's proceed. Place the ring on her finger.
Okay.
And repeat after me. We're going slow. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I, Jonathan,
I, Jonathan,
give you, Breanna,
give you, Breanna,
this ring as a symbol of my love,
this ring as a symbol of my love,
commitment,
commitment,
and eternal vows
and eternal vows
that we have pledged to each other.
that we have pledged to each other.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
I, Breanna,
I, Breanna,
give you, Jonathan,
give you, Jonathan,
this ring as a symbol of my love.
give
This ring,
this ring as a symbol of my love,
commitment,
commitment,
and eternal vows
and eternal vows
that we have pledged to each other.
that we have pledged to each other.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
I now pronounce you, Jonathan and Breanna, as lawfully wedded husband and wife. Jonathan, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to now officially introduce Mr. and Mrs. Bossart.
I was told by somebody wiser than me on my big day, continue to love each other each and every day and cherish every moment you spend together. Never go to bed mad and never forget to tell each other how much you love one another. To the Bossarts!
I just want to express my gratitude to everyone for coming to celebrate this lovely marriage tonight for the new Mr. and Mrs. Bossart. We were fortunate enough to have been raised by the most dedicated, strong, and resilient parents. And I truly believe that they passed down an incredible outlook on life for us that we get to share with our families.
Here's to the past for all that you have learned. Here's to the present for all that you share. Here's to the future for all that you've got to look forward to. Everyone, please raise a glass to this beautiful, kind, and loving couple, the new Mr. and Mrs. Bossart. Salute!